Hi, this is a full stretch routine designed to help you work towards your splits without forcing anything. We'll focus on activating the right muscles and gradually increasing your range with control and awareness. Grab a few yoga blocks, ideally 3 or 4, and something soft for your back knee, like a folded towel, small pillow. It will make a big difference in comfort. Before we begin, I highly recommend doing a proper warm-up. This session includes deep stretching, so it's best to prepare your body first. You'll find a warm-up video linked in the description. In this session, I guide you through exercises focused mainly on flexibility and stretching. There will be a few strengthening elements, but they won't be as prominent as in my other routines. So, if you're looking for more active split prep or glute and core work, I've also linked a strengthening routine below that pairs really well with this one. Now take a breath, get your space ready, and let's get started. We are starting with a low lunge. Place something soft under the back knee to protect it. A yoga mat folded over, a towel, or a small pillow works great here. From here, begin to lower your hips down, but before you go deep, gently tuck your pelvis under. Engage the glute of your back leg firmly. To increase the stretch, you can slightly lean your torso back. Let the movement come from the glute activation and the tilt of your pelvis. Now we stay in the low lunge, but we will deepen it by adding support with yoga blocks. Grab 2 yoga blocks and place them under your hands, somewhere beside your hips or even behind your thigh. Press into the blocks and align with your back leg, so you can keep your torso lifted. Keep your back glute fully engaged and gently lower your hips further down, using the resistance of the blocks to increase intensity. If this is too much, move the blocks slightly forward, but keep your focus on opening the front of the hip, stretching hip flexors, and not collapsing into your spine. Glutes stay on and control stays on. And now switch legs. Begin to lower your hips down, but before you go deep, gently tuck your pelvis under. Engage the glute of your back leg. You can slightly lean your torso back, but not just arching through your lower back, but let the movement come from the glute activation and the tilt of your pelvis. And stay in the low lunge. Place 2 yoga blocks under your hands, press into the blocks, and gently lower your hips further down, but keep your back glute fully engaged. Don't collapse into your spine. Now extend your front leg. Place 2 yoga blocks under your hands, around knee level. Keep your back knee down and supported. From here, start tilting your pelvis forward. Lift your sit bones up and point your tailbone toward the ceiling. From here, begin folding towards your front leg. But don't collapse your spine or try to touch your forehead to your knee. Let the movement come from your hips, not from rounding your back. Now press the foot of your front leg into the mat and hold that tension for about 10 seconds. Then release and repeat. Repeat. Now try to lift your front leg, but place your hand on it and resist the movement. Don't actually let it move, just create the intention to lift it, so your muscles stay fully active in this position. Hold that tension for about 10 seconds, then release and repeat. Repeat. Now switch legs. Start with pelvic tilt and active fold. Lift your sit bones up and point your tailbone toward the ceiling. Begin folding toward your front leg, but don't collapse your spine. Let the movement come from your hips. Now press the front leg into the mat. Hold that tension for about 10 seconds and release. And repeat. Repeat. Finally, resisted lift with your hand. Try to lift your front leg, but place your hand on it and resist the movement. Hold that tension for about 10 seconds, then release and repeat. Repeat. Let's move into pigeon's pose. Make sure your hips are square. To help you rotate the back hip forward, engage your back glute. Place blocks under your hands, around hip level. Push through your hands to gently lift and lengthen your torso, as if you were preparing for the upper body line of a front split. Don't release your glutes, keep them active so your lower back doesn't collapse or overwork. Now switch to the other side and repeat the same focused work. Square the hips, glute on and spine lifted. Come to a seated position. One leg is bent, with the foot placed near the opposite thigh, and the other leg stays straight out in front of you. Gently begin to fold toward your extended leg. Lead with your hips. Relax into this position for a few breaths. We are about to move into more intense work, so allow your body to settle here for a moment. Now switch legs. Bend the other one in, extend the opposite leg, and repeat the same controlled fold from your hips. Now we will sit into a front split, but supported on blocks. Place as many blocks under as you need. As in pigeon, rotate your back hip forward. Use your glute to help guide it down and in. Place blocks under your hands next to your hips and press through them to lengthen your torso upwards and slightly back. We are creating a small rocking motion, torso gliding gently back and forth, but everything stays strong and controlled. Your glutes stay engaged to keep the hips grounded and the spine supported. And now switch to the other leg. Rotate your back hip forward, use your glute to help guide it down and in, and press through yoga blocks to lengthen your torso upwards and slightly back. We are creating a small rocking motion, torso gliding gently back and forth, but everything stays strong and controlled. Now take a moment in child's pose. Let everything soften and release. Now gently shift your weight from side to side, bringing your bent legs underneath you. Sit with your knees bent in front of you. Wrap your arms around your legs and slowly round your spine back, creating a strong curve from your lower back to your shoulders. You've just completed your split focus stretch session. Take a moment to notice how your body feels now. More open, more grounded, maybe a little more connected. You can stay here and relax for a bit longer, or head to the description to explore the next recommended training. Thank you for practicing with me, and see you in the next session.